Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Talks Patriots podcast. I'm joined tonight by a special guest, man. We got Kenneth from the Texans Fan Battle podcast. What's going on with you, bro?
Not much, man. Glad to be here. Glad you reach out to us, man. Just excited, you know what I'm saying, to talk some football.
Yes, sir, man. Tell everybody where you from and on name. Oh, I just told them the name of your podcast, but where they can find y'all at.
I'm from Houston, Texas. You can find me on Messenger underscore Keno on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, Kenneth the Messenger. I also do music as well. Yes, sir. And you can follow us, Texas Fan Battle Podcast, all over Facebook, Instagram, also Twitter and YouTube. So, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, appreciate you coming on. And y'all make sure y'all go check them out over there, man. They do some good stuff over there on Facebook, Texas Fan Battle Podcast on YouTube, and wherever else you can find them at, man. I really appreciate you joining me tonight. We got a comment. Is Shaki? I think that's is Shakir. I think. What's up? What's going on with you? What's going on, man? Let's go ahead and hop right into it, man. On the Buffalo, y'all beat the Buffalo Bills in a crazy game last week, man. Let's go ahead and get a quick recap of that game and what happened towards the end. First, when I first looked, y'all were blowing them. Well, I ain't gonna say blowing them out, but y'all was up by like a couple possessions, and then they started to come back kind of short. Man, what happened?
Man, conservative, man, just took our foot off the gas after the half. I was kind of hoping that we was gonna go up at least 20-3 before the half. We was in a position to do that, but it didn't happen. But yeah, man, just took our foot off the gas. That's kind of the thing we do in Texas history. Like we be up. We can go back to the playoff game versus Chiefs. We was up 24-7, and then next thing, no, actually 24-0. Then we lost that lead, lost the game. So I don't know, man. At the end of the day, hopefully we don't continue to do that moving forward. Once we got our foot on the gas, we got to continue to press and keep going until the clock say zero. So yeah,
I've
man, that's
noticed that
pretty much
about
what
y'all.
happened.
Yeah, I've took notes on that about y'all when I'm going. I was doing some all 22 work, doing some film on y'all whatnot. I noticed that y'all haven't really blown nobody out this year, but y'all what 3-4-1. But I
Yeah,
mean, C.S. Stroud, he's looking real good. Y'all got step by boy. I love Stephon Diggs. I got Stephon Diggs. We're gonna get into Nico Collins here shortly. But y'all had a few injuries on defense and on offense and whatnot. I think the offensive line's kind of reshuffling too. But I feel like I mean y'all came into the season with high expectations, but y'all really have struggled to I'm not gonna say keep a lead, but really to blow somebody out. And I don't. Do you think y'all played up to the expectation of the offseason height? Do you think y'all have played up to that yet?
not at all, man.
Mm.
If you pay attention to a lot of the Texans podcasts and just Texans fans, and we really want to get to that place where we like, all right, we dominating, we can definitely see the expectations or just meet expectations, but we haven't got there yet. We struggling to get there through play calling on the offensive side, and we missing a couple of players, but at the end of the day, it's always next man up. So at the end of the day, as fans, no, we haven't met the expectation. We 4-1, but of course we want to see more. Want to see more from this offense. We want to see them just flow. You know what I'm saying? But these three and outs is not good at all, man. And we have all this power on offense, even though we're missing some players here and there. We
Yeah.
still have a lot of talent that we shouldn't be doing these three and outs. So that's the frustrating thing when it
Jamari,
comes
what's going on with you, bro? Appreciate y'all
That's
coming.
one
Hey,
thing that, when it comes to it with the fans. Like we just want to see the offense look like they know what they're doing. You know,
mm,
sometimes we have a lot of hiccups. Not sometimes, but lately these past 5 weeks, been having a lot of hiccups. So we definitely need to clean a lot of that stuff up and do better. And with the penalties, we did better last week with the 7 penalties. You know, we was averaging I think 12. But
mm.
at the end of the day, we still need to move the ball, score touchdowns.
The Nico Collins injury, y'all just put him on IR. How big is that injury? Number one, and number two, how will y'all go about replacing? Y'all do have a guy that y'all that I liked out of was I don't know if it's I was Hutchinson, Xavier Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I do like him. He's been with y'all a couple of years now. Y'all do have John Mechie, Robert Woods, savvy veteran. So y'all got some people to kind of fill in but not replace him. Man, he's had a big year and he really didn't start coming on to like late last year, going into this year. That just goes to show we about getting to see Stroud. He's making players better. How
Mhm.
big of a loss is it? Number one, and how y'all gonna go about replacing him?
It's a big loss. At the end of the day, how do we replace them? It just all due to scheming. We have other weapons, like we have John Mechie, we have
Mm.
Dale, a guy that hasn't really got to what he was doing last year. We
He
need him to
Tank Dell
last
still coming off the injury, right?
year. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's still
Yeah,
coming off.
I don't think he's 100% yet.
He probably, I don't think he is either. The explosiveness is not there how it was, but
Mhm.
at the same time, I think it's a lot of scheming, like getting him open and
Yeah.
not just putting him to the outside by himself and not have a play for him designed for him.
Mm.
A lot of plays has been designed for Nico and Stephon Diggs, but I think we haven't really got Tank Dell into the groove, getting him open and giving him some good plays. Last week he had some plays, you know what I'm saying? He did a little. I think he had what like 4 catches, and
Mhm.
he did pretty decent. But I know Tank Dell can really turn up for us.
Yeah.
So missing Nico, feel like that's something that the Texans organization planned for. That's why they when they got Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
A lot of people felt like we was good with Nico and Tank, but
Yeah.
we also needed that guy that's reliable, is always pretty much always there. Stephon Diggs, he's not a guy that misses games.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. He's been healthy
not a guy that's
for the
hurt.
most part.
He's not injury prone, so that
Yeah.
was a great pickup for us. So at the end of the day, I think we're gonna be fine. We got a quarterback and CJ Stroud, you know what I'm saying? He know how to spread the ball. I just think once him and the offensive coordinator get on the same page, everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna miss Nico for like 4 weeks. I think
Yeah.
they said match 3.
Yeah. 4 weeks. Well, he's on
I'm not
IR, so
worried.
he's on IR, so he got to miss the next. I think it's 4 games. Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 weeks. I'm not too worried. I hate that it happened, but at the end of the day, we got to move forward.
He
And
was leading the league in
guys got to
receiving, like
step
he
up.
was killing it.
He was, man, and like I said, it seems like the offense was literally like designed for him to eat. Like that's what it seems like. It's just a lot of plays he's open, going deep. You know what I'm saying? He's open, and just him and CJ have that connection at the end of the day. But he's definitely going to be missed. But at the end of the day, like I said, we got to move forward. These
Yeah.
other guys got to step up. Hutch,
Yeah.
the opportunity is there. Hope he
Mhm.
step up. He did
John
pretty
Mechie.
decent. John Mechie, you know what I'm saying? And so we Robert Woods, we got some
Yeah.
weapons. So to kind of fill that void. Are they Nico? No. But at the end of the day, they're gonna have to step up.
You actually just mentioned where I was about to go to next. Stephon Diggs, man, one of my favorite wide receivers in the league right now, along with the other few. How has he fit? How has he fit in so far with CJ Stroud and this Texan offense? I know y'all got a lot of weapons, so you can't get everybody the ball. But how do you
Yeah.
feel he's fit in? And have you? Do you think y'all seen the best of him yet?
No, we have not seen the
Yeah.
best of Stephon, man. Like Stephon
Hey, I
has
know about him a lot. He come from my division. Him and JC
exactly.
Jackson used to have some battles, man. So we're gonna get into it in a minute. It's
Yeah.
gonna be an interesting battle with him and Gonzo Sunday.
Yeah, for sure, man. Stephon Diggs, he's a dog. Like the
Yeah.
energy he brings, he's definitely been one of the top receivers in the league, probably top 10 for the past few years, if not top 8, top 7. But at the end of the day, Stephon and CJ, they figuring things out still. The chemistry is getting there. And also, like I said, for us, it always leads back to the scheming. So,
Yep.
of course, I know how Patriots are. Like, I know Belichick not there no more, but I know they're going to probably double Stephon, which is
Yeah.
smart. So, looking
Well, I think we
towards
might just
that.
put Gon because late we got Gonzo, right? And
Hmm.
Gonzo's been balling. And
Yeah, for
if you
sure.
look at you look at his resume, what he's been doing, and he's I mean he's still basically a rookie. He got hurt
Hmm.
last year in Dallas. I was at that game. Man, if you look at his resume, the guys he done went up against, man, they numbers don't look good. So I
Yeah,
mean, we needed somebody for Stephon Diggs because he was still in our division. Every time he played us, but it was just like Christmas Day for him. He lit us up. He lit us up. So I
yeah,
cannot wait for that matchup on Sunday going because Gonzo. I mean, you see what he did to Chase, CD Lamb, DK McGarrett. Like he's had his resume. I mean, it's crazy. All the
hmm
receivers that he's been up with, he's did a pretty darn good job on them.
yeah. I agree, man. He's nice for sure. He's nice. So yeah, that matchup's gonna be exciting, man. Definitely. I'm not too worried, but I'm hoping at the end of the day these other guys step up. Because if
Yeah,
Stephon is not getting open or what's his name Guns and he locking them up, at the end of the day we got to move to whoever else. We got Tank Dell, we got Robert Woods, we got Hutch, we got Mechie. So these other guys got to step up, and also our tight end Dalton Schultz. He gonna have to step up and do some things for us. So yeah, man.
moving on to the matchup, man. What I know it's tough to say what impressed you from a 1-14, but from the Patriots, what stands out about you? And if you're a Texans coach or whatnot, what do y'all have to start? What you got to look forward to in this matchup?
That run game.
Yeah,
That run game it can get you if you're lacking on defense, it can get you. So that definitely the run game we gotta take advantage of slowing that down and make throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Make them uncomfortable. We're gonna have to blitz them.
he a
That's what you
rookie.
do to rookie quarterbacks. You're gonna have to blitz them. And just man, one thing for sure, I'm not going to overlook the Patriots
Yeah,
because one every time as a team, if you do that, it never ends up good for you.
right,
So
right,
I know the Texans is not going to overlook them.
right.
We have a lot of guys from the Patriots,
Yeah,
Tree and our GM Nick Casario, them at
Casario.
the end of the day. Yeah, so at the end of the day, we're not going to overlook them. This is the NFL. Can't sleep on nobody. You got to bring your best foot forward at all times, and so hopefully we go down there, take care of business. Like I said, I'm not overlooking. Of course, we may be the favorites to win, but
Yeah,
anything can happen.
I think y'all like a 6 or 7 point favorite right now. Have you done any work on Drake, man? I mean, what you know about May? I mean, I know he hasn't played. He's a rookie, played in the preseason, number 3 overall pick. And I mean, I love Drake, man. I think it'll be pretty good for us. But his first game going up against that ferocious Texas pass defense. But I mean, pass defense in the pass rush. I looked at your pass rush on Willie. I think he got like 2 sacks this year, and
Yeah,
Hunter
him
got a
and
couple. So yeah, Hunter got a couple sacks too. So it ain't like
yeah.
they got big time sack numbers yet, but y'all do have the pressures though. So how you feel about the match against y'all offensive lines? Kind of this is the first time we in the consecutive week that we start in the same offensive line. So we got that's
Mhm.
probably kind of our weak area right there. How you feel about the matchup with the defensive line going up against Drake May at quarterback in our offensive line?
I feel well about it. We like I said, we got to get the pressures. We got to get the sacks completed. Make it uncomfortable for him. This is
Mm,
first game he's starting. And get to him quick. At the
yeah,
end of the day, I'm pretty sure the Patriots look at the last games we played and the last quarterbacks we faced. They got the ball out quick. Now, Josh Allen didn't have too much success, which
yeah.
is a good thing for
Nine
us.
for 9 for 30. I
Yeah,
seen.
man, and 131 passing yards like that was shocking to me. So, but at the end of the day, we gotta get to the quarterback, blitz him, and make it uncomfortable for him. Make him throw some picks, some turnovers. At the end
Mhm.
of the day, make him learn from a lot of things and just bring it to him. Don't be backing up and you know what I'm saying, kind of trying to be careful. Nah, we gotta bring it to him and
Yeah, try to
definitely
play
say,
like a vanilla defense, be aggressive.
yeah,
Don't,
we
yeah,
gotta be aggressive. Bring it to him.
yeah. Derek Stingley, you got what's the other corner? I want Lassiter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
him.
been pretty
Amari.
good. Yeah, I've heard about him during training camp or whatnot, man. What's really I know Derek Stingley, he's a stud over there. He's nice. So
Yeah,
you know we don't have no wide receiver that you got there going to keep you up at night. But on any
yeah.
given day, some people can make. We got Kayshawn Booty. He started getting some reps last week.
hmm
Stingley is familiar with him. We got Jalen Pope, Pop Douglas in the slot. Kendrick Bourne just came back. So we got, I mean, a bunch of like two. Well, I don't know. We probably got a bunch of threes, probably.
hmm
I'll say we got a two. I think some of them could be twos. But which receiver you think Derek Stevens probably going to match up with?
I will honestly. He hasn't been following
Right.
anybody really. Like he did follow DJ Moore versus the Bears, but he hasn't really been following anybody. But this week he may have to, just depending
Yeah.
on. I think it's going to be who's eating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's you know what I'm saying getting
Probably Pop
open.
Douglas.
Exactly. So then that may be the person he have to step up. to guard because Kamari might not be playing this Sunday.
Oh,
So
what's going on with him?
yeah, man, some type of injury. I can't remember honestly right now. I just know they say it's possible he might be going on IR. I'm not
Oh,
sure
so he's
yet.
on the injury report.
Might be.
Oh
Not
wow.
yeah. So you said is he on the injury report?
Yeah, well, I haven't seen
Yeah,
y'all
he
injury
is.
report today. Yeah,
Yeah. So let me see if I
yeah,
can
yeah. That's yeah. You can pull that up.
check that out real quick.
That's crazy. And he's your opposite corner, right?
Yep. He's our opposite corner. So definitely gonna be missing him. But
Is
it
Joe
said he
Mixon playing
pulled
Sunday?
Hmm?
Is Joe Mixon playing Sunday, or he probably out?
Don't know yet. He's still on the report. He didn't practice today.
He probably ain't gonna play then.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna play. I don't think he's but they did say Damian Pierce is gonna play, most likely. So we'll see DP that a
Yeah,
person
y'all
that
do got a long injury report. I see Tunsil, Jimmy
yeah.
Ward, Robert
Now
Woods is up there.
Tunsil gonna play. Tunsil gonna play.
You think
That
Tunsil play?
yeah, I think he missed every Wednesday practice, if I'm
Yeah,
not
both your
mistaken.
other tackles up there, Tyus Howard.
Yeah, Titus he might not play, but I think he's still dealing with injury.
I see
Um,
Jimmy Ward was up there.
yeah, Jimmy, stay hurt. That's the guy that I'm kind of frustrated with, man. I really wanted Justin Simmons so bad when he was a free agent and we didn't pick him up. I was a little hurt about
Pass
that.
dodging
But
bullets with Nico and Kamari gone. Yeah, I agree, man. We got a
yeah,
chance this week. We
yeah,
got a chance.
definitely.
I don't know
Definitely
about
that's what
Lash.
I'm
I think
saying.
Lassler might play. It's too early. Give it to about Friday. If he ain't practice by Friday, because teams normally leave out on Saturday. If you don't practice by Friday, you probably ain't gonna play. If your other
Yeah,
corner out, that's big.
definitely. When we got people like Ross and Chris Boyd, and them guys I
Even
do
if,
not
even if,
want on
even
the field
like, even if we don't have the best wide receivers in the league, I mean that still can be a problem. Yeah, that's third string, fourth string corners.
for sure.
Joe
For sure,
Mixon be
definitely
cooking
could
us
be a
too.
problem. Yeah, and we still got Jeff Okuda on our so
Yeah. Diggs and that left back corner on the end zone pass killed us every time. Oh yeah, it's been Diggs killed us, man. Hey man, it's a bunch of y'all in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button on YouTube, share the content on Facebook. Also go over to Ken Up Texas Fan Battle Podcast, like and subscribe to their page. But on my YouTube, give me that thumbs up, and I appreciate it. And make sure you make sure you like the video and subscribe. Where was it? Yeah, Joe Mixon. So he's probably not gonna play either. You said
yeah, he's probably not gonna play either. I
so.
think
Y'all,
he might
yeah,
miss one more game, maybe one or two more games. But yeah, that that high ankle sprain is
yeah,
unpredictable. He was practicing the other Friday
yeah,
ago. We thought he was gonna play, but he didn't play. Then this past game didn't play. But at the end of the day, we need them boys to get healthy. So
yeah.
um, ain't no stretching. We 4-1. You know what I'm saying? I can see if we was 1-4 or 2-3. You know what I'm saying? Like we was in the area like that. But we 4-1. I'm not saying we want to take any losses, but we don't need to risk them injuries getting even worse. So if Joe got to sit out another week, I say he sit out another week. Maybe
What do
another
you
week or two.
where do you feel the weakness is with this team, like on defense? Where you feel the weakness is? Because I look at y'all run game, your run defense numbers. Y'all not the best against. Y'all about middle of the pack against the run. I mean, where
Mhm.
do you think the weakness is on defense? 'Cause I think that secondary, if they're healthy, they're locked down. They're pretty locked down back there.
The secondary is cool. Like definitely, they are good if they healthy. But at the same time, that's the problem. Like we can't stay healthy. Like Jimmy Ward, he stays hurt. And Kamari just got to the league, so it's no
Avoided a
problem
trip to
with him.
Gonzo
But
Island.
um,
My boy said Nico avoided a trip to Gonzo Island.
hey man, if they
Yeah.
know Nico, Nico and the boy don't smoke, man. But
Hey, Nico like that though. He
but
came out of
yeah,
nowhere too, man. This like his fourth year or third year. I think fourth, probably fourth.
this is fourth year.
Yeah,
This
out
is
of Michigan. Man. I
yeah, this
like
is
him. I like him, man.
fourth year. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm gonna be straightforward with you, man. I wasn't a believer at first. As a Texans fan, like I wasn't a believer, but
Yeah.
last year, of course, CJ came and and then he just started doing some things that we haven't seen him do. And this year he turned up from the start and I'm proud of Nico, man, and I really need him to stay healthy. That was one thing that I always like harped on with him is that he can't stay on the field all the time. Like he's gonna
Sometimes it
miss
takes.
at least 4, 5 games a season. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. And I was hoping that he spent money when he got this pay,
Yeah.
this extension, that he was gonna spend that money on his body, make sure he keep his body right. That way he don't get hurt. But At the end of the day, that hamstring happened, and I can tell something happened by the way he walked into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Nico is a
He
guy after
he's
he
been
scores,
turned
he's
up,
gonna
man.
do a dance. He's gonna like he gonna get it's gonna be a lot of energy coming from him. But there was no energy coming from him. He just walked in. And I'm like, oh Lord, something wrong with him. Like I could tell something wrong.
Desmond,
But
hey, what's
it
going
is
on,
what it
Trey?
is, man.
Steph versus Gonzo gonna be a hell of a matchup, man. Stephon
Yeah,
Diggs keep me up at night, man. That boy, he keeps me up at night, boy. I'm telling you,
hey
he
man.
nice, man. I remember him with JC Jackson, like I said earlier. He just we couldn't do nothing with it. Gilmore, he used to do a good job when we had Stephon Gilmore, but I mean, I think Gonzo got him though. Gonzo, I ain't got no
Yeah.
doubt. And I see after what I seen Gonzo do the Chase, Lamb, Garrett Wilson, DK, man. I mean, the list go on and on. Like look, we did
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill this past week. Like, I mean, I think Gonzo Diggs ain't the same play, but he's still really good. And then
Hmm.
now with Nico Collins being out, this might even bring out more of Stephon Diggs now.
Hmm. For
So
sure. They definitely gonna be leaning towards him more. And so that's definitely gonna be a good matchup. I believe Guns are gonna follow him. So
yeah,
that's definitely gonna be a good matchup. We're gonna see how it goes. Definitely excited to see it.
yes, sir.
Definitely
Before
excited to see Stephon really have that big game.
yeah, cause I think his highs right. His highs is so far like 6 catches for like 80 yards. I think so. He ain't
Yeah,
really did much so far, but
yeah.
he him though.
This,
He's him.
this Bills game, I believe that was the most yards he had
Yeah,
this season in the game so far. So yeah.
yeah. Let's talk about CJ Stroud a minute, man. How you what you when did you know he was him or he was the real deal, man? Like when did you know? I mean, how you feel about his development so far? And he's not even hit his peak yet. He's still improving.
Yeah. So let me start out by saying this, man. I'm an honest man. Um, when the draft the year before, that draft class with Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, I wanted Will Anderson. And
Hmm.
we got Will, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want no
So
quarterback.
time out. What did you want to do at quarterback position? If
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest, I was willing to wait the next year
okay,
because I felt like that class was better. And I kind of have mixed feelings about that. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to wait, hoping that we would have got Caleb Williams, whatever the case may be. But that didn't happen. Anyway, CJ Stroud got drafted, and I was a little like shaky because everybody know how people feel about the Ohio State quarterbacks.
yeah,
We feel like they don't transition well to the NFL. But I've seen a lot of CJ games, and he's made throws that unbelievable. Of course, when he was with
mm,
Ohio State. And people try to say, well, he had all these star receivers and whatever the case may be. But anyways, when he got to Houston, you know what I'm saying, had to see for what it was, you know what I'm saying? We got him. All right, let's see how he does. And you can tell the man is he carries himself well. You know what I'm saying? Stand up guy. And so I love his personality, you know what I'm saying? And he works hard, you know what I'm saying?
mhm,
So once he started playing, and of course, like the first few games, I was like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he was still making some throws, making some plays.
so it
But that
took probably about
Steelers
mid
game,
season.
huh? Yeah,
It
but
took yeah.
no. That Steelers game that was week 3 last year.
Hmm.
That's when I knew. I like, all right, this man is
Yeah.
special. And then it just continued to go. Like we lost, ended up losing some players. We lost Tank, and he was still doing what he was doing. And I'm just like, man, this dude has a great arm, you know what I'm saying? Accuracy. He's smart. He don't make dumb decisions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the
He
Steelers
doesn't
game.
turn the ball over a lot. He don't throw a lot of interceptions.
He don't. But this past week, that interception was a great play by number 43 from the Bills, man. He tricked him. Like he thought that he was focusing on Dalton, but he saw Diz at the left on the left of him, and he was like, all right, I'm finna turn around. He turned around the perfect time, picked it off. So that was a great play by him. But yeah, he don't really turn the ball over.
If you're defending that Texans offense, now you just take the biases away for a little bit. If you're defending
Hmm.
that Texans offense, how would you defend it?
Man,
Because I like what the
I
Vikings did a
will
few weeks ago. Like, what happened that game?
them blitzes. And yeah, our play calling, like we went, if we would have got the ball out quick, I think we would have been more successful. But we wasn't getting the ball out quick, and we was looking for the big plays. I felt like, and the big plays take some time to develop. So them blitzes, man. Brian Flores, that man there, like he's looking good right now, for real, looking real good. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been in the league for a minute as a coach, doing good, but he's definitely turning it up a notch. I feel like with this Vikings defense.
So you're
But
saying you would have
if
blitzed it off? Yeah, yeah,
blitz, our right side, I would say blitz our right side. Stunts. That's another thing we
yeah.
lack at covering these stunts when it comes to our O line, man. Like, yeah, I don't know what it is. Is it? I feel like in pass blocking, like everybody eyes should be open. You know what I'm saying, on both sides. Like you engage with somebody, but you still looking. But it's like our O line, they see one person, they just go and them stunts get us every time.
Ooh.
And that's how CJ be getting sacked, man. Them stunts.
So your
That's
offensive
what,
line, you wouldn't say it's the best. Like it's okay.
it's okay. Like,
Okay.
and my thing is, it's not consistent. Like
Right.
sometimes they may hold up, and they last week they did good on the stunt.
Yeah, they did.
They did pretty decent on the stunt, but it's like it's just not consistent. But at the end of the day, I think they are growing. Um, but yeah, if you want to attack us and try to really rattle us up a little bit, them stunts, blitzes, and take away our run game. I mean, something that's very lacking lately. We don't get no push up
I
front when it
see
comes
that.
to the run game. Like we, for some reason, doing our run game, it's like we pass blocking.
Yeah.
They get no push. Like they gonna stay on the line of scrimmage when it comes to the run game. That's not how it's supposed to be. But yeah,
I think for the Patriots to have a chance in this game, I think you starting Drake May. My game plan would be run the ball, and run some more. No, I mean just what you have to do. I don't want Drake May throwing the ball 35, 40 times. Not his first game. Maybe he got to throw more than what Jacoby said has done. He got because that was just ridiculous. It was tough to watch.
yeah,
It was good, unwatchable, man. It was just sad. So I think it
yeah.
was just time. It was time to put Drake May in, and hope that he's going to elevate people. He might not get it his first game. It took CJ Stroud a little bit for him to start hitting on all cylinders. So I think with
Hmm.
Drake May, it's going to take him a little bit, but I definitely think we got some things up our sleeve this week. I actually think Drake going to play pretty good. I think we're going to play pretty good. Now I'm not going to pick us to win. I normally do my prediction till Friday, but we're going to do
Hmm.
it here in a few minutes on the show, whatnot. Since I got you up here, but I think we got to run the ball, Mondre Stevenson and Gibson. We got to get out the Stroud. You already said the offensive line is not that good, and Gonzo and Stephon Diggs, that's gonna be must see TV. That's gonna be a good matchup. Hopefully Gonzo gets the better end of that. And I think we gotta protect the ball. We can't turn the ball over. Can't get his Texas team more opportunities. And I think if we do that and probably get like a turnover, then we got to get a good chance to steal this game. I think the building is gonna be rocking. It's gonna be loud in there. It's May's first start. I heard we bringing out the red uniforms, so I think it's gonna be a pretty good game and pretty good atmosphere. And let's just go out there and sling it, man. Just see what you can do, man. I got a good feeling about this game, though. I wouldn't pick us to win it, but I think it's gonna be very interesting game in May's first start. And then CJ Stroud, he's not a rookie anymore, but he's still a young quarterback, so he's still learning some things too. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how they handle everything come Sunday, man.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely hoping for us to like taking that step to getting to our expectations as far as this offense. Just want to see more a better flow with not too much overthinking when it comes to the plays and them three and outs, man. I don't want to go out there. If we get the ball first, I'm at least I don't want to settle for a field goal, but man, I want to see us at least get down the field. Like
Yeah,
look like we finna do something. And also continue to do that throughout the game. But definitely excited to see what Drake May got, man. It's
yeah,
always excited to see a rookie quarterback. Just to, get a feel to see what he's gonna do. Like this first regular season game, I'm pretty sure he excited. Might be a little nervous, but at the end of the game,
do y'all blitz a lot on defense? Y'all blitz a little bit.
we I will say we blitz probably maybe 30 to 40%. Not we don't blitz a lot. I want to say we blitz a lot, but
Y'all play like a wide nine technique, like your defensive ends
yeah,
are very wide. So you got Will Anderson, you got Danielle Hunter. I think your
hmm,
defensive tackles are underrated too. They've been playing
yeah,
okay or whatnot. Your linebackers are solid too, but it's gonna be a good battle, man. I can't wait to see if we can get it blocked up. I think May gonna have some chances, man. Maybe he can hit Kayshawn Booty or Jalen Post. He'll come, yeah. Poke and May gonna be nice. I want to get Javon Baker out there, but he can't get his head inside. He got the physical too, but mentally he just
hmm,
can't. He don't know where to line up, and then he got drop problems
yeah.
sometimes. So I think Pop Doug's gonna have a pretty good game. Who's your slot corner?
Slot corner is Jalen Petrie, and
I
this
thought he
is
was a
first year playing
safety.
slot. Yeah, he used to play safety, but this year
Oh,
he's
he's
playing
slot
slot.
corner now.
Yeah, he's slot corner now.
Okay,
Our
so your
back
two
end is
safety.
Jimmy
Yeah,
Ward
okay.
and rookie, and also Eric Murray.
Okay, I didn't know they moved Petrie to slot. Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, that's
how's he
why we
doing it?
could That's why we could what's his name? Dang, can't think of his name right now. But it's Desmond King. That's why we
Okay,
cut Desmond King. But
how's
we brought
PT
him back.
doing
He's
that
on the
slot?
practice squad right now.
Okay, how's Jalen doing that slot?
He's doing pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't honestly. He hasn't gave up a big play. Um, I don't think. Yeah, he hasn't gave up a big play yet. I don't think. But that Vikings game, he probably did. But honestly, he's been playing pretty decent at the slot, and surprisingly. Now, sometimes a couple of plays, quarterback overthrew the receiver. And of course, nothing big happened. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think he's been playing pretty decent. I
I
was
seen, yeah,
expecting
I seen
or
last
thinking that he
week.
was going to get exposed.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Josh Allen had some opportunities last week. I saw in the R22.
Hmm.
Mac Hollins, he had Mac Hollins deep early in that game. I seen that he overthrew him. I don't know if it was a blown coverage or what, but he had a couple opportunities. And Keon Coleman, he scored. Who was that? He ran a curl route. I don't think it was Lassiter right on the left side. I don't know who the corner was against Coleman.
Sting was, and it got batted down.
No. Josh Allen threw Keon Coleman. He ran a curl route for a touchdown. He scored a touchdown last
Hmm.
week on y'all.
Oh yeah,
But
that was Lassiter.
that was
That was
last.
Lassiter.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming he
Lassiter
probably got
got
overly aggressive or something.
yeah.
Let me see. Jamar said they better not stack the box on May. I agree. Make him run now. I
Yeah,
didn't know Peachy was a
yeah,
slot either. Yeah, that's news to me too.
yeah, man. I guess it's. I mean, he's still labeled
Yeah,
as
so
a
Kendrick.
safety, but he
Yeah,
be in the box now. He consistently in the box now, playing
gonna
the
be
slot position.
gonna be interesting, man. Hey, let's go ahead and get to it, man. What's your final prediction? And who's gonna be the standout player? I'm sure I know you're going with the Texans, but who final prediction and standout player?
All right, so final prediction. I'm gonna say 27-14 Texans,
He said,
and
okay.
standout player. I'm gonna say Tank Dell.
Tank. Oh, we didn't even we talked about Tank there a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tank Dell. I think Tank and CJ gonna get it cooking, and yeah.
I
So
think Tank due for a game. Cause what's it? He
yeah,
hasn't really had no breakout game yet.
he hasn't, and the
Yeah.
opportunities haven't. I'm a big advocate, especially when it comes to this offense. There's so many weapons. When the opportunity presents itself, and this is what Tank Dell even said itself, you
Yeah.
have to take advantage of them. So I feel like he's missed a lot of opportunities on himself, like it's his fault due to that. But at the end of the day, he's going to have more opportunities, so he need to make some things shake for sure. Need to
Hey,
see the Tank Dell from last year.
it's gonna be very interesting, man. I cannot wait, man. I feel good about this game. Like I said, I know I don't get my pick till Friday, but I feel good about this game, man. I really do. But we just have to see Friday for my prediction on my show or whatnot. It was good having you on, bro. Let everybody know because we got some new people here. Let everybody know where they can find you at. Mike got some sneaky Texas fans out here that might want to check you out. It is some Texas fans commenting though.
Yeah, I did. I think I did see some in the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah, go
but yeah,
Texas.
y'all can follow me on Twitter at messenger_Keno KENNO and YouTube, Instagram Kenneth the Messenger. Y'all follow the podcast, Texans Fan Battle Podcast. We're cooking up some things, man. And yeah, we actually got our show tonight at 8 o'clock. If you like, stop by Texas Fan Battle Podcast on YouTube,
Yes,
on
sir.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Hey, it's a bunch of y'all in here. Hit that like button on YouTube. Give me the thumbs up on Facebook. Share the content, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever you at. Make sure you share the content and make sure you like the video. Give me that thumbs up. I appreciate it, man. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Right down at the bottom, my IG is down there and my Twitter too. Man, it was a pleasure to have you on, man. And good luck this week, man.
Same, man. Same. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one. Go Pats.